Largely it's in the quality of the paper that I get. I analyze the participation. Yeah. And of course, the more time on task has been proven over and over and over again. The more time that is spent on a task, the better the task is. It's largely those two things. I think the quality of the paper, the acceptance that the students have of the technology, even with some of its awkwardness, and the participation levels of students. I'm very pleased with the results I'm getting. Well, the initial reaction is they accept, they know that they're going to have to be using these kinds of tools. There's not even a question in their minds that they're going to have to be doing something like this relatively early in their careers. So they're very aware of the globalization, of that the media has brought about, the connections that they've had. Sometimes I tell them the story that I at one point taught a class with a colleague in London, England that is, and we separated an 8-hour flight, in essence a day of travel, and 3,000 miles, down to 36 inches and a 3-second time delay through the satellite. And so my students were able to work collaboratively on a project with the students living in London. And so the kids have no problem accepting that. They find the DocuWiki at times cumbersome, and it's not WYSIWYG. You don't get what you see. You have to reformat. So they have to struggle with a new technology that is not as easy as Word. That doesn't bother me particularly either, that they have to struggle and overcome that and find ways to work around that problem. I haven't done a formal assessment in terms of surveys of the students, but the reactions are generally very cooperative. They understand the value of the project and they understand the value of the technology.